G'day, this is Captainoob, and this is Earle tested, and look, I can't believe I let the comment section convince me that this is a good idea. I could have called this anything else, but Earle tested is how it's going to go. Sorry, Earle, if there's anyone in the audience named Earle out there, we're not testing you, we're testing an Earle in-game, so chill out. Anyways, so this is the weapon we're going to be crushing a colossal problem with. Bloodied Firerate Fixer, the old queen killer. Record with this chemmed is 18 seconds for me. Chemmed up, and then non-chems, I think I'm at the top of the leaderboard there with 22.6 seconds. So, you know, this thing can kill very fast, and Earle is, well, I've been using a Bloodied Firerate radium rifle against him, this one, and I've been disappointed with it, but this is something else, let me tell you. And unfortunately, this is a chem run because I accidentally ate a psycho when reaching for the dirty water to get me back into nerd rage. But it is a quick kill, and you know what? I'll just chuck a timer up there just to see how well I did in this in the end. We've got bullets. We only used about 300 of them, I guess, maybe even less. Build is this. I'll quickly explain the build because the kill is very quick. I don't want to spend more time explaining the build than the kill. So obviously all commando perks go there because that's good for damage. You've got concentrated fire for zeroing out on the targets, specifically the head. If we hit the head, it's an extra little bit of damage, which is nice. 10 killer for armor penetration when we're using the rifles, and the stagger chance not really relevant here, but the armor penetration is good. We're going to be using Revenant here because, okay, I'm speaking too fast. Going to be using Revenant here because I'm going to kill myself and come back for 50% more damage for a speed kill. Tenderizer for making our subsequent hits hit a little bit harder. It's nice. We've got Nerd Rage. Notice how my intelligence is it's not at 11 anymore because I've shifted these perks into luck because queen killing doesn't happen really fast when you've only got 9 luck. So we've boosted luck up to 14, which allows us room for quick hands, critical savvy, better criticals, and bloody mess for damage purposes. Obviously, we've got these 2 perks for the 3.75 times multipliers of sneak attack, critical damage, adrenaline, which we don't use in full because we didn't have the necessary tools with us, but that's good enough. Gun free we didn't use either. Sneak is there for keeping hidden. Escape artist is there if we get hidden and want to go back into sneaking. Let's go. Okay, so we're about 30 seconds from the mine caving in and the fight beginning, but I want to show you something. The lighting in here is kind of weird. You notice that it doesn't cast a shadow, but what it does to your character is really weird. It makes your nose glow red. I don't even know what's going on here. This is just standard Fallout 76 stuff. So anyway, so you'll notice how I've kept these 3 turds alive, and that's because I want adrenaline. Now, to start this fight off, obviously having 60% damage boost for, you know, whatever 30 seconds it is before you actually begin is quite advantageous, yes. And there's only 3 Wendigos in here, and that only means half adrenaline because you need 6 kills to get all of the damage, but it is actually possible to get full adrenaline. You just need a bloatfly syringe. Ow, I've fallen and I can't get up. Just kidding, I've got life-saving gear on. Those will go back on. And we'll chuck on quick hands because the savior perk is not needed. Whoops, I kind of did a psycho just then. Okay, well, I was going for a non-chemmed run, but I guess the psycho will half compensate for the perks we're missing out on here. Am I even in nerd rage? Nope. There we go. Yeah, Earle's not having a good time. He's not having a good time at all. Oh, cucked by the reload there. Was that even a minute? It might have been. Anyways, that's what we get. Time to leave. And by leave, I meant die. Oh, ooh, that was weird. Well, now I'm outside, which is kind of not ideal. But if I quickly run my ass off and get out of the radiation, that's not going to happen, is it? Yeah, I like how the game spawns you directly out in it. And look, I tried to, you know, place the nuke zone in a way which, you know, wouldn't affect my inevitable death whilst respawning, but I'm kind of stuck here now. I can get into this power armor though. I'm gonna die on the way in though. I can't even fast travel out. I'm kind of stuck in here in this Oh wait, no, I'm in the power armor now. Cool. So, you know, people are complaining about this on the PTS before the event was even released. They were complaining. Luckily for me, I haven't lost anything because technically the event is still going, so I guess it gave me ample time to get my ass out of there, and that's a terrible weapon, but the script is worth it, I guess. It's a very weightless script. And let's see what other things we've pulled out of this, because people are so interested in the event rewards here. So basically, Earle is dead now, and he can never come back from a hiding like that. How the Scorch wants some action. Alright, we'll give it to him. Winter's gonna give it to you. Instead of X, it's winter. The syllables, syllables? Yeah, they don't work out. But you know what works out? My gun. And again, build. Good build. Yes.